don't think any of them do. Save.
Yeah, because it was Starman was used on Pharaoh Man.
Gotcha.
And then Pharaoh Man is used on Time Man.
Yeah. Save. Let's see. The World Star Platinum Stop Time. Spoilers for Part 3.
And then Time Man is Quickman.
Killer Queen reverses time, so rewind. King Crimson skips.
I'm trying to think of, like, maybe there was, like, a guy who just moved really quick.
What did Gold Experience Requiem technically do?
Loop time.
Loop time, so like repeat.
Yeah.
But there was a joke picture I saw years ago of like an old remote that had the rewind, pause, fast forward, and all that stuff, but it was replaced with like the JoJo stands and everything. Part 6, technically Made in Heaven. He's moving so fast, everyone else looks slow. So like technically, because that's what he's kind of doing, is he's slowing time down for everyone else and he's just moving normally. But it's like not the exact same implication. It's like the reverse of it.
Yeah.
And then part 7 is dimensional stuff.
Quickman.
Time and space and all that. 4D chess. Oh, that's why it's D4C, because it's 4D. And this is where we use item 3 to get a free 1-up here. You like jump immediately over. You make that joke.
It's the Wigglies.
You make that joke, but you know it's going to happen.
How many snakes will it take to kill the Wigglies?
1.
Oh, right, this idiot.
Oh, we need air shoot. Suck shit, loser. This ability is from Mega Man 5. You're too old for this.
This is the Quickman lasers.
This is why we have time slow.
I like that they have the bar there to make sure that we're, like, on the same page and
because
in sync with it. Oh, that's it for me. It wasn't a bad section.
That was the first section. The first section's never bad.
No, I mean, just when I saw it before, when I played through it wasn't a bad section. I did not see a second section.
Oh, the both of you want to take me on at the same time? Alright.
Man, that shield just sticks around.
Oh yeah, it just keeps going until I do that. And then it's gone forevers. I'm just making it have time slow on, just in case we hit a point.
I'm gonna go left this time. Oh, we could've gotten
Do not
E.
care. Do not care. We got through the second.
That's an early E, too. That wouldn't be a bad E if we had to, like, farm E.
I watch E. No, fuck it. Get back here, ogre. You can't make me.
Oh, but. This is where I saw... This is where I saw the Quickman lasers and then the Yoku blocks, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna like this one.
The Yoku blocks I can deal with. Now, if you made me do Yoku blocks with Quickman lasers, I'd have words. They would be censored. It'd be a long boop, and it would make you go like, wow, those are words that I did not know existed in any language.
Yet I feel... And though I don't understand them, I still feel like I should censor them.
Just to be certain.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for it to come over here so I could see what I'm dealing with here.
Yeah, that they do the trap thing. Then you have to do a
Like,
jump back.
the up one isn't too bad. I feel like that's too far a jump. Yeah, I don't think you can make that jump, so you have to, like, jump to the middle one. Even though it doesn't appear right away.
And you're dead.
I wasn't fast enough.
In the quick
When I was like, yeah, let's go!
Oh, checkpoint.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that is an E before the first checkpoint.
Like an itchy nose, but I can't tell if it's like my mustache rubbing against it.
And then you just got a book to get off of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did it.
Oh boy.
Hey, we can get that. Ooh, he's a big boy. Took 5.
I don't know why we don't think we can keep why we keep doing that. Or it's like, wait, I can just jump on top of you. Oh, it's one of those one of
Oh,
us.
really? I can't make that jump?
We have to do the timing thing. Man, I gotta do this bottom section with the spikes. There were no spikes in the original Quickman stage. What's this bullshit? What's this cockamamie bullshit? Boo-boo-boos? I'm getting to it, I'm getting to it.
Where am I? Well, we can just...
I think the enemy's weak to all this search snake stuff, would be like,
Sure would be nice if I knew if that was a pit.
it's probably a pit. No, that wouldn't work.
Is that like a bomb we can drop? Yeah, that's a pit. He did not come back. Well, it worked for a minute.
If you shoot like a bunch, you should be able to get through it.
Oh, it's not even a pit.
Okay, thing. How am I supposed to tell? Am I supposed to hit the
We don't
down
know.
button? What?
I was gonna let you have it.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, I need it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Can I kill you with this? No.
No, it's the search snake.
What? You can't make that jump. Oh, you gotta... Okay, you gotta do that. The other block is a red herring.
Oh, almost made it. You know how close I was to just fist pumping myself and going like, suck shit. Yeah, I keep jumping too early on that. Alright, die, I got the checkpoint.
You can stop making noises. I'm busy listening to these noises. Oh, we can just use the Yoku block and get across.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here in a second. Kept getting on top of my head, I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna jump off your head to get over there.
Down, down, then jump over, hit the ladder, and then you can just slide under.
Oh, that's rough. Once we get on the ladder, though, we can kind of, like, rest for a second, I guess. Yeah, so you just kind of wait until you hit the bottom, and then you can... And then there's ground over there. Cool.
Yeah, of course there'd be ground over there.
You never know.
This game's difficult.
Could be a whole other Yoku block over there.
Could be a whole set of, like, ground Yoku blocks. Jump down, then you can just slide under.
Yeah.
So just make this easier for you, and then I have to deal with the timing.
Whoop. It's not that bad.
I don't think you
I mean, you're doing pretty much the same thing I did.
You don't have to worry about that gap there. Oh, buddy. Did you see it fall over the edge?
Oh, more lasers.
Round 2. I got time slow ready.
I was just thinking, and I didn't say it out loud.
I was thinking the same thing. I think because we were both silently thinking it, it just collided and made a loud thought of just like, here come the lasers, or it's been a while since we've seen the lasers.
I'll keep mine up, too. Nope.
No, I should have kept sliding.
I hit my E-tank button instead of the ability button. Good thing I didn't have an E-tank. They really couldn't have given us a checkpoint after this.
No. I mean, it's not that hard or anything, it's just...
I mean, it's not, but I can do this for you.
I just jumped too early. No. I don't get that one, honestly.
Oh, good, you got it.
Cool, cool, cool. Didn't even know that was going to be a thing. Part of me was like, I wonder where that other letter is, but then I just never got out of thought, and then I went the right way.
Okay, so we actually need time slow here.
Oh, thank God we didn't use much of it. Well, you've used it, so...
I used it just at the bottom when we fell because I thought I was on star, and I was like, I'm gonna shoot this guy! And then I froze
Well, at least
time
it's
and
not a
stuff.
thing where it's like Flash Stopper, where it just takes out the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like super easy. Yeah, when you're slowed down, you're easy to take care of. Was that both of us doing that?
I think both of us were,
I think if we time slowed, he would have time slopped and just died.
I don't know if time slow stacks.
Quick boomerang. Well, the shots count for the energy, so...
Yeah. Yeah, get boomerang. Quickman's level is actually very similar to the co-op, with a few notable exceptions. As usual, you'll see a lot of the smaller obstacles moving around, but we're still going to be starting by dealing with some regular platforming, as well as the weird worm things. And a hopper at the bottom of the pit. Followed immediately by a Quickman section, where I go the wrong way at the very start and panic and use up the vast majority of my Time Stopper ability. I did refill it, but then it didn't occur to me that the Time Stopper could be turned off and save on energy. I was assuming it was something that you use and it just has to run for a designated amount of time. So despite that I got to the end of that, I was still very low on Time Stopper power. Down the dark pit to the Yoku blocks. There are two sections for the Quickman lasers. This is even more so a Yoku block level. The co-op section of the level has instead been replaced by a mini-boss, which I died to far more often than I am willing to admit. It is not actually a difficult fight. You do have to respect the lasers. It is random which direction he will spin, so do not try to hug too close to the laser. You can only really hit him on the ups and downs. Slide on the top if you need to, in order to stay ahead of the lasers. You have a brief amount of time when he will stop the lasers, and you can actually shoot him a couple times. But again, do not get greedy. Those are Quickman lasers, they will kill you instantly. Thinking that I only had a little bit of time, I was opting to use the laser trident in hopes of getting big damage off. I think I would have just been better off using the buster. At this point, I'm realizing that there is a second Quickman laser section, and I have very little in the way of Time Stopper, as well as Time Stopper being the weakness of the boss. So I am desperately trying to refill Time Stopper. And after our brief interlude, we're right back to the Oku blocks. This, of course, is where we actually need the Time Stopper, which I am attempting to do without to save for the boss. There is no E-Tank that's easily accessible in single player like there was in co-op, because it is now here, far farther into the level. I don't need to bother with him, but I am desperately in need of weapon energy. I'm opting once again to forfeit my first life just to see how the fight goes Buster only. And as it turns out, it's not actually a terribly difficult fight. Without even using Time Stopper, I had nearly killed him. I still opt for an E-Tank, because I don't want to risk it. Having no more weapon energy means no fight would go better than this anyway.
Mega Man 2. Oh, but then everyone discovered that the Metal Blade was the best.
Bond!
Bond.
And we're only missing one thing.
Gasp. And it's the one stage we suck butt at.
And we got no E. Well, I got no E. I think you have an E.
I have one E. I also watch E. I don't think E Entertainment even exists anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if E ever really had anything I was that interested in.
It had Spring Break stuff, which had censored boobies, which was good enough for me growing up. Hey, I was younger than the girls there, so technically, they were the pedophiles.
Alright, we're back! Like a third of our previous recording session was this stage, and I cut it all.
You know, I was kind of wondering, like, how did you manage most of this? I actually went home, like, not too far afterwards and immediately just played Mega Man 9 and got to the point where I could play Tornadoman stage proper and went like, man, this is just more fun.
See?
See? You just can go like, man, you got your bike down in one go with the with the training wheels on. Let's take that bitch off and take you to Death Mountain. I was looking through the Switch icons earlier. Since you can, like, make your own little icon and everything. And I completely forgot I had the Goron Link one for the N64 stuff. And I went like, why don't I have this as my main one all the time? And I kind of also remember that, alright, they have Paper Mario stuff on here, too. The good Paper Mario, he says, stirring up controversy. I mean, I guess my major controversy is I think Super Paper Mario is the nadir of the whole series.
Try that again. Don't trust that one.
I got even further back than I normally did. Nope, that one up's yours to get.
I don't think I can make that jump unless I readjust. But now I'm like wiggling weird.
You'll readjust your wiggling. Right into that spike.
Yeah!
You actually did it. I'm shocked. Alright, now immediately jump into the pit.
Gotta readjust my wiggling.
You did that near the spikes and it's freaked me out. I felt every muscle in my lower section go. Actually, hold on a second. I wonder what the laser trident does to them.
Yeah, it just hits them.
That wasn't what I meant. Ugh. I think there's another one up here.
Having tested the hole, I of course still jump over it.
You know, I completely forgot there was, like, no platform there. And I, like, braved through it, and I was like, oh, right, the thing I kept dying to. And it just kept being happy that you actually hit the checkpoint. Give it a second, give it a second.
Go! This is the guy that you can just walk up and point blank.
Mm.
And you shoot through his shield.
Ow.
Really? That hit you?
I'm confused as you are. The triggers don't do anything, do they?
Not that I know of. There's probably like... No, they changed these. Oh, do you mean the triggers?
Yeah, the triggers, not the buttons.
No, I don't think
They're
so.
the bumpers.
Well, it's none of those, so... Because I know what button all of those are, I don't think they do anything.
Because I want to rest my hand, put my fingers on them. And I kind of just don't want it to be one of those, like, I rest my finger on it and I press it and it turns out to be the self-destruct button. Which, like, you know, blessings, they didn't have a quick self-destruct button in this game.
How do we figure out how to kill this guy?
Shadow Blade. Three, two, one. Technically, we can use the Star Crash for this. I think you shot it before my shield hit it. Just turned my shield off. Hey, buddy.
Oh, that is synced with me and I don't like it. I should have just went for it, I'd have made it. Bonk. Maybe I'm timed better.
You gotta come in a little closer.
I got a little button on my buster.
So then I can immediately go to one direction. And then we recenter. And then immediately cut over again.
I think we want to reset.
No, we don't. Oh, we actually do. But we do want to go left all the way, because there's an E-tank over here. And you need the E-tank.
Okay, so this is the section that we always get fuzzled on because of the over-under of the one part.
But now we can do that.
Well, it's not here, it's here.
Oh yeah, no, I know. You have to push it to the left, then push it right back to the right.
I didn't mean to step on the button. We did it! And nobody died.
And now here comes the hard one.
I don't remember having as much trouble with this one. I say as I'm about to die to it. Got him!
Did you get the bird?
Yes. No, you missed one of the birdlings.
Oh, okay. The peeps.
Eh.
Did you say there was a platform here?
No, there's not. Oh, no, there is. I mean, I still don't trust it.
I mean, neither do I. Nope. I wonder if they made his weakness Quick Boomerang because it's the pink one. Because the plug ability was pink in the Mega Man 9, so... No!
It's slowly coming towards me!
Plus side, we made it without dying.
Yeah, we got 5 lives and 2 E-tanks each. And it is just confirming...
Tornadoman, Quick Boomerang, gotcha. I think they did it because the plug spark was pink in that version. Because it makes no other sense. Who was weak to Surge Snake?
Shadow Man? Shadow Man.
That kind of doesn't make sense. Like, How does a ninja lose to a snake?
Oh, it's a search
Well,
snake.
okay, it's just
so
search
the Shadow
snake. Yeah.
Man's a ninja, so he's hiding. So the
it's
search
like
snake searches him out.
Yeah. I just thought it was because the search snake climbs up stuff because of the plug spark. It was famously bad, but it like works against Tornadoman because Tornadoman like jumped to the ceiling and the plug spark would go up to the ceiling and you just plug him with it. Anyway, let's die a bunch.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hooray!
Get wrecked!
Victory! Jump into the ceilings!
Yeah!
I like doing that with the Legacy collection because it has the rewind.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like when I beat Bubble Man, when I beat Bubble Man in 2, I just go, yeah! Brum, brum, brum.
Tornado blow. Wow, just get wrecked. And even I jumped higher. Whee!
That's probably gonna be part of the challenges.
Tornadoman, I think, has the most difficult stage in the game. And a significant amount of that, I'm willing to believe, is based on these magnet platforms. It can be harder to get on the platform than I feel like it needs to be. And many of the jumps are very rarely actually spaced out correctly. The level does flow very similarly to how we've all come to expect. Very similar to co-op, actually. Starting with our brief climb with even some recognizable individual obstacles, followed by a very similar magnet section and the rising platform. Which leads us outside for the forward-facing rain. The platforming out here I do not feel is really that bad. And mercifully, we did not have to deal with magnets, as we did with the co-op. The rising platform section is actually quite similar, though it lacks the horizontal platform section that was immediately following it. Instead, taking us right back outside for the second rain section with the backwards rain. Starshield is very good at dealing with the little chickens, however, some of them will still get through the shield, so do not stand too close to the edge. Be prepared to still get hit. And unfortunately, we do still have to deal with the magnets again. This second section giving me substantially more trouble than I feel like it really deserved. I have not been able to get past the second magnet section without having to readjust myself on that middle magnet. Tornadoman himself is also quite troublesome to deal with. He very much likes to sit directly on top of you, and there's no real easy way to dodge his tornadoes. I do not know of a good strategy against him, aside from just using Quick Boomerang and E-Tanks. There are also a few secrets that we missed. I need to go back to Quickman stage to get the N letter in the second Quickman laser section. In Pharaohman stage, you can actually use the Star Shield to hit that button leading to the second leg. Here, there is an achievement for keeping the mask on screen for a certain amount of time. Apparently, you do not even have to actually stare at it. And this is where you get the O. And where our paths re-merge. In Tornadoman section, I believe that is the second elevator, or it could be the first. If you ride it directly to... Yes, it was the first. At the very start, if you ride it directly to the right, you can slide through, going into a whole second leg. This is where the magnets were waiting for us that were left out of the top route. This is also where you get the D, and the paths remerge. A few other secrets include, right before the Spike Pit, here in Splash Woman stage, is the Mega Man room. There are 2 lives in this room. And then the paths remerge. And then in Starman stage, through that little hole in the duct on top, you can work your way over to the left, where there's a DuckTales reference.